Hi, everybody. It's me, your host. Well, yeah, I guess your host, the ghost with the most, Pomp A. Dour. Hi. Yeah, this is one of those super special behind the scenes things that me and Backbone are doing. It
Behind
just
the
kind of came to
streams.
us behind the streams.
That's your Patreon hook right there. £2 a month for behind the streams content.
Dude, we both know I'm not nearly influential enough to fucking be like, hey, if you pay me like £5 a month, you get access to
Shit,
these.
man. Fucking Scalabox, I got a Patreon.
Fuck it. Well, yeah, but you've got fucking traction, mate. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, we just fucking lost half the band, but you know.
Boy, this definitely won't date these recordings. Yeah, so Backbone and I had a wee idea literally last night. You guys don't know what date that is. That we should have been like recording the process.
The date was yesterday.
Yeah, the date was yesterday.
Yesterday,
What
the
date
4th
was
of
that
the
date?
month.
Yeah, who knows?
The 4th of what month, though? Or am I just lying?
Yeah, exactly. Well, we could just be fucking with your head. Yeah, we're so what we're kind of doing is we're kind of looking into the songs, like I guess bit by bit, kind of maybe talking about the story of them and like how the ideas and all kind of came to be. I guess. I mean, I don't really know what we're calling this or what we're doing with this, but it's just
so we're gonna mix the songs basically, and as we do that, we can talk about them. You know, I mean, I've already started on a few of them. Quite a lot of them are sort of half mixed already, but
yeah,
you might get some treats along the way.
yeah. Who knows? Like, for example, like we're currently doing this is Spark in the Dark, innit?
This is track 1, yeah, Spark in the
This
Dark.
is track 1. This is the start of the album, which at this point in the recording still doesn't have a name. I'm still drawing a fucking blank on what we're gonna call this album.
The Ghostly Adventures of Pomp with Ghost and Stance.
We'll table that. No, I mean, like I have had a few ideas rolling down my mind, like the Raveyard Files or some shit. Because I mean, it's no secret we've talked about it like on my stream. Like we want to do more albums after this one, right? So I mean, like,
yeah,
I guess Raveyard Files would be like a good way to like start it. But then I mean, considering what we've got planned or what we're talking about with concepts, and maybe Raveyard Files doesn't work.
Raveyard Tapes,
So
maybe, I don't know. That's for the later.
Raveyard Records, who knows?
Raveyard Records.
No,
that's the
what we're called.
That's the label.
That's the label, Raveyard Records, baby. Yeah. So we haven't got a name for it yet, but this is track 1. This is the opener. It's kind of good. I guess it's to give everybody a taste of what they're getting into with this. Yeah, I suppose.
100%. I mean, we'll probably do one of these for every track, won't we? But what I'll do, I'll start by going through the track. We'll have a listen, and then we'll get cracking on mixing it. Let's talk a little bit about sort of how we make these, basically.
Yeah.
The drums are not real. I don't live in a space that I can play drums, but shout out to Crim Drums. Unreal. Just
they are class.
Unreal pack. I mean, just have a listen to these, man. Like, just
so punchy.
They're really good. So I like to separate kick, snare, toms, and overheads, just to make sure everything's got its own mix element, like a real kit. I mean, I could go and separate all the toms out into individual things and all the overhead, but I mean, I've got time for that.
I mean, man really doesn't like. You would really hate yourself if you were doing that. Like,
probably. I already
not to pull the cat out of the bag, but boy howdy, have you set yourself a Herculean task for one of the tracks on this fucking album?
We'll get there. Bass and guitars, I use Amplitude 5 or Tone X. I'm unfortunately not one of those minted producers that's got access to all the neural DSP stuff, but this is fantastic for me. I love this little bass tone. That, I believe, is a Fender Jazz Bass, believe it or not. I don't think that was Ibanez, was it?
God, and I love the distortion on it, though. Like, it really, like, it's so
It's a Tone X. Even though I'm running it through Amplitude, it is a Tone X IR capture of my Dark Glass Microtube's Infinity pedal preamp thing. So it better sound bloody good.
That's a lot of words.
It is.
I'm just so people are under no illusion, right? I don't know the first thing about making music, right? I'm gonna throw my hands up bright and early. I have no clue like how music works. Like obviously I listen to music, no duh, but I don't really have a Scooby-Doo about the process. Obviously what and what like Zoink Scoop. Now obviously Backbone, who has been doing this a lot longer than I have.
It's been 84 years.
It's been so long.
I don't know how to do anything else, so.
I mean, you know how to do some things.
I can tie my shoelaces.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, you put one foot in front of the other, you get up and you eat that horse.
Eat the
but like,
sorry.
No, listen. People just gonna have to accept like this is gonna be a lot of rambling from the both of us.
Like
so
water off a duck's arse.
Mm-hmm. Uncensored on Patreon. just bleep like every like.
That's for beeping out later.
Have fun, Kyle.
I think I might edit this one. I've asked Kyle to do a lot as well.
But like when it comes to the musical aspects, the thing like what we can talk about the process. Like usually I like as this album has gone on, I've kind of been the one to kind of lay out the concepts and where we should go with them, and I've kind of like also been the guy to be like, why don't we try this genre, or why don't we try this? And then obviously Backbone takes the inane mostly stupid ramblings that come out of my mouth and then turns them into fucking gold.
Or noise.
Gold and
noise.
Right, I'm putting my foot down. This is episode 1, track 1. I will hear none of this self-deprecating bullshit from you, sir.
Fine. Right, I'll carry on then. I am amazing, and I use Amplitude for guitars. This is a PV5150 copy preset. It's dead simple, really simple. Bit of noise gate, bit of overdrive, 2 amps, different settings, 2 cabs, different settings. Bit of this, that, and t'other. And that sounds like this. Or it will. So every good guitar tone sounds shite in isolation, but when you get them all together, I know there's no copy and pasting on the tracks. We play everything 3 times. I say me, and I'm usually shouting at Pomp as I do it. I think these are different amp sims on the left and right channels. I think they're a Mesa Boogie. Yeah, they are Mesa Boogies. Again, overdrive, compression, noise gate, and cab in a small studio sort of simulation with condenser mics and dynamic mics. And they sound great to me together, especially with the lead guitar here. Which has got a really cool delay on it, actually. It sounds like a synth on top.
Gives that really like 80s vibe.
Yeah, courtesy of Timeless 3.
Shoutouts to Timeless 3,
we love
which
FabFilter
has also influenced a few cool other things that show up in some of the tracks later.
Absolutely. I think we should show the track. I think we should just go in, start to finish, have a listen.
Yeah, no, of course. Give the eager listeners a chance to just hear what it sounds like pre-mix.
Well, to be fair, I've had a good crack at this.
Okay. Let me adjust myself. They can hear the track, mostly mixed.
That is actually one of the favourite sort of lead tones that I've ever made.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I just think it sits really nicely. Obviously, Valhalla plays a massive part in that. For the next album, we'll actually hire a guitar player.
Yeah, and then you can just stick to composing the songs and then doing the bass line.
Yeah.
I love this next riff so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so good! I'm a hard man.
Stone Cold Steve Austin comes like sauntering out, man.
What?
So straight away, there's a couple of things that I'm not happy with in this mix. The toms, when they're being hit, they are so thuddy. They are not thuddy enough, resonant, I mean, and they're really loud as well. So, third thing is, I feel like the bass loses all weight during this section compared to here, say, right?
Yeah.
It's just gone. And I think that's because this was an afterthought, because we did do this song over several weeks.
Yeah, because of obvious like life implications and stuff.
Yeah, we just never got around to it, did we? So, but,
yeah, that's the fun thing about being an adult is like you have these ideas and you're like, man, I can't wait to work on this, and then
and that's the end of that.
and it's like, hey, just so you know, real life obligations they're calling.
They're knocking on the door. So I've given this 6 decibels of clip gain just to see if that makes a difference. And it has. It's not quite enough for me, but it's...
There's already...
There we go. Look, she's in there. She's in. There we go. Immediately, that's giving that section more weight, so we'll do the same with this as well, I think. They're fine, actually, because they're quite fast passages.
Yeah.
Also, I don't like how these lead guitars come in, these harmonies.
Yeah.
They just kind of come out of nowhere. But I think, honestly, all I'll do, I like the levels when they are in, so I'm just going to literally fade them in like this. I'm not going to do anything too sexy with it. It's just housekeeping at this point. Still a bit much. Still a bit much. Take these further in. And then probably just adjust the curve of them as well, so they fade in just a little bit harder. Still a lot, isn't it? It might be... Are those just the rhythms? Yeah. You know what? We'll just pass these right into the middle, you know.
I like going up and down.
That's in solo. Right, don't know what's going on. They just don't seem to be fading in very well.
Is there automation on it, maybe?
No, there's not. But I was just thinking there probably should be. I think we will do some volume automation. The pen! The bloody pen! That f***ing little shit! I hate this pen. Go away.
Right, check. Hang on, wait. Check your fucking shortcuts and stuff just to see. This is a problem that has been ongoing for every single fucking song that we have done.
It's every song I've ever done on, like, for anybody, for any, you know, it's just fucking horrible. It's an Ableton thing. It's the one bad thing about Ableton, except the fact it crashes all the time.
Well, I mean, you do be putting out through its paces all the time.
I do.
Should we talk a little about how this song came to be?
Go for it. I'm going to be interrupting constantly with until it sounds good. But yeah.
That's the joys, right? So...
Right, that's good. Now I just think I'm a bit too loud, so I'll just knock a few dB off them all.
Yeah, I think yeah, that was rather harsh, to be fair, when it was coming in. So the concept of this song, this is actually the song that ooh, I like that.
I'm much happier with that. I'll give that a quick save.
Yep. this was the song that when we were making it, I think it was about halfway through that you kind of looked at me and went, "Shall we just do an album?"
Was it?
I'm almost certain it was Spark in the Dark that started this, because when I first came to you with this, when we first came to this idea, we were just doing songs that I could use on my stream, and while we were working on this song, it was, in fact, I know the exact point that we did it. It was when we got to the slow section, and you hit me with the idea of, shall we just put like a conversation in here?
Yeah.
You know, are we? And you went, are we telling a story? And I was like, well, yeah. I mean, when you think about it, we're telling the story of how Pomp A, Dour died and became a ghost, right?
Yeah.
And then that conversation spiraled a little bit, and then you kind of hit me with the idea of, why don't we just make like a concept album?
Yes.
And then that is where the album itself was born.
It is. And yeah, I think it's a wonderful thing to do, and I can't wait to hear this, to be honest with you. I've accidentally shrunk all my Ableton tracks. Sorry. I was just Googling how to open them all. I hate when this happens. I do this quite a lot. Yeah, that's all I did.
There you go.
But I wish.
There you go, son.
The group.
So the original concept for this song was like, I want a song that is me, but like it's a song like from a fighting game, and we kind of used inspiration from for those of you who do know me, Daisuke Ishiwatari of Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, fame. And
also, sorry, I've just noticed we have an instance of Serum here with like nothing on the track. And
what are you doing here?
Just wasting
what are you doing here? And so obviously Backbone, I've kind of gotten him onto the Mr. Ishiwatari train.
Hell yeah.
And funnily enough, I'd say for a lot of the album there are those little sprinkles of Daisuke influence in there.
I'd say so. I mean, Daisuke to me sounds like he's been influenced by a lot of the bands I already like, and so that's why I immediately, like, you show me a few songs, I was like, this guy's sick, because he sounds like a lot of people that I like.
Yeah.
And in turn, those people have also influenced me.
Yeah.
I would say we share some influences, and so I like his music, and I hope he would like mine because of that reason.
Yeah, honestly, if somehow, some way, this album found its way to Daisuke Ishiwatari's ears, and he was like, I like this, I'd be like, oh!
Can we make that happen, please? All the fans in the world, please. Right,
God,
Toms.
I would love that.
Toms, these are
or even if, like, Naoki heard it, the guy that does the vocals for a lot of the tracks. If Naoki heard it, was like, this is sick, I'd be like, fuck yes, Naoki. That's what I'm talking about, lad. But yeah, the concept for this song originally was, like a fighting game soundtrack, but for me. And then as we worked on it, when the concept of the album became clear, it was very much okay, this is no longer a fighting game soundtrack. This is now the prelude to Pomp's death. This
Pomp's
is the song
story. Yeah.
Yep. we could just change the name of the song to this is when he dies.
I say we just name the album. This is the album where Pomp dies. Like.
Happy Death Day.
I don't know why I like that. Happy Death Day is fucking great name.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that is a movie.
It is. I want to see the
I'm pretty
name
sure
come back. There we go.
Pretty sure it's a movie where this girl dies on her birthday, and she's stuck in a time loop until she figures out why she died and all that.
Oh, Groundhog Day.
Well, yeah, it's Groundhog Day, but like a slasher movie, I guess.
Sick. Right, I'm just gonna tweak some compression on these toms, mate. 1 sec. Okay. I am more than that. Right, they're hitting a bit nicer, so I'm in. Pretty much. That's so good. One good thing about MIDI drums is like a lot of they're almost like pre-mixed sounds. Do you know what I mean? So you kind of just mix into taste a lot of the time. And then just a bit of EQ. No, I can't spell. Pro Q4. Pro Q4 is unreal, by the way. FabFilter just like fucking just sponsor everything I do, and I'll keep singing your praises. Here's all the presets, but I'm not gonna do that. I fucking can't think of one that would actually work. But here we go.
Gonna eyeball it.
Earball. So those are starting to sound a bit better. Bit more body to them, do you know what I mean? So this is cool. This is a dynamic EQ. So this one actually only peaks or activates when it hits a certain threshold set by this. And then these are just little like boosts like you would on your home stereo system or whatever. I don't think
I think the
have
best
fucking
part
stereo systems anymore.
I think the best part about these videos that we're doing, right, is that I'm not gonna have a fucking clue what you're talking about.
Somebody will, I'm sure.
But somebody will. And I'm just here for moral support and to be the voice on the back of your head, like, that sounds cool. No, but I mean, like, obviously there's more reasons I'd be here. Obviously I'm fucking part of this damn thing.
Not just because you like me then.
No, I hate you. I always have. That is the greatest lie ever told.
There we go.
No, I mean, like, talking, like, you know, obviously I don't want to like try and take precedence here because obviously you're the guy who's doing all the music work, and
I'm sure it's your shit though.
I mean, yeah, I suppose, but like my biggest like kind of idea behind everything with this album is that obviously I'm working really closely with Backbone here and other assorted people.
Assorted, what, they jelly babies?
Well, actually, I don't want to be just naming names in the middle of this, right? You know,
yeah,
you
damn like, well should. Kyle McQueen Films. He's a brilliant video editor. He's he's been on board and he just absolutely dove straight into it. The guitar player for Scatterbox, King Kang. He's absolutely he's not part of this, but he's been great trying to help find visual artists and people to help with, you know, concept art and animation and things. You know, let's give the people their flowers, dude.
Hey, we could always hit up Mr. King Kang if he wants to be a part of the album too.
He definitely will be. I'm sick of playing guitars. Too many strings and they're too small. I'm so fucking sick of it. I've got one good one and it's shit. Fucking put that in the quote book. I've got one good guitar and it's shit.
Because you will hear, like, you guys will hear some of the guitar stuff on this album and you'll go, damn, that's fucking sick. I mean,
sure, somebody will, yeah, but like anybody who actually plays guitar there is gonna be like, oh, what a noob.
Right,
like,
okay.
Fucking guy can't even hit squealies clean.
All right, but like, I think it's cool, and I'm an average music enjoyer, so there you go.
That's true. That's
like,
the audience, really, isn't it? You know, the nerds can be nerdy. This is cool. Speaking of nerdy stuff, this is my thickener, isn't it?
Oh, right? Yeah, the thickener.
The thickener is. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna play the guitars, the chorus here, right? Cool beans, right? With it on, I'll play it in solo. This is what it sounds like. It's about as close to white noises as you can get something while still having it pitched. And what this does is this just interacts with guitars so fucking much. On particularly heavy sections, I'll always add one of these. I won't get nerdy with it, but it just adds so much weight to the guitars. Check it out. So that's it on. I'm going to turn it off now. You just lose something. And back on. It just adds so much smack, and obviously Pomp still has to do vocals on all of these.
That's true.
And I think, you know, given the style we've spoken about and given the character of your voice as well, it's like, let's add a lot of thickness to these songs. Let's make them really smack as instrumentals. Because at the end of the day, you're going to want to be able to use these on stream without vocals, say, you know, if you're talking over the top of it or something.
Yeah, exactly, because...
So it's still got to be a great instrumental. We can't just rely on having like a great vocal or anything, or good processing or anything. It's got to be a complete melded product at the end of the day. But anyway, I'm happy with this if you are, buddy.
Yeah, no, honestly, like, yeah, I like it. It's good. I mean, like, you're gonna hear this a lot, but I happen to really like the songs that we did. Whoever would have guessed?
I know, right?
No, no, it's cool, and it's like it's exciting to kind of like work through the process. And obviously, like I said, I'm not a music guy, but being able to like watch the process and like be a part of it in a fairly intimate way, like watching everything get put together piece by piece, adding my own critiques and ideas in at the same time, going, oh, this would be cool, or oh, I like that, or I'll let you work and we'll see where we go from there. If there's anything we need to change, we can change. I don't write music, I don't play music, but I appreciate that throughout this entire process, and Backbone has impressed this upon me. Like, if there's something you don't like, say it,
Fucking
so we
say
can
it.
change it.
Yes. And then the only problem is I'll go and I'll pump something up like a really weird synth or something. I'll play it really loud so I can hear it over the mix. I don't like that. It's like, all right, dude, 1 fucking second. It's just raw at the minute. There's no processing. There's no mixing on it. It's just this really obnoxiously loud square wave or something blaring down his ears.
Right. Yeah, but okay. Well, what the good people don't realize is there are times where I've had to fucking yank your chain and be like, right, calm down. You're going too far.
I can't wait to show them the last song we did.
Oh my god, yes.
That was one where Pomp was literally like, you know what, mate, just fucking ignore me. Do what you want.
Yeah,
and boy,
no,
howdy
like,
did I.
Like, genuinely, when we got to that song on the album, I looked him dead in the eye and I said, this is the one.
I think the only like parameter was like it's gotta be, you know, huge, basically. It's just huge and triumphant and all sorts, and yeah.
The specific phrasing I used was, we either have no ass or we go whole ass, and this is the one where we need to go whole
ass, asshole.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's like when you say that to someone, right? When you're like, you need to whole ass this, like you know right away that the parameters are set in your brain. You're like, right, so we are giving this everything we got, you know?
Yeah, fucking, it's gonna be sick. Right. Anything you want to say about this one before we sign off and move on?
I mean, aside from, like, obviously we've kind of talked about like the original Inception, the concept behind it, and where it fits in the story. I mean, it's a very good prelude, and the keen-eared listeners will probably hear a few motifs throughout this song and go, wait a minute, when they hear more songs in the album.
Yeah, it's something we definitely do a lot of callbacks on this album, and, you know, bring back riffs, bring back synth tones and things, even bring back lines.
Yeah, because if there's one thing I enjoy, especially if I'm listening to an album, right? Obviously, I like when an album is fully unique, but I also do tend to enjoy whenever, like, say, you're a certain way through the album and then you hear, like, a riff or you hear, like, a particular section and you go, oh, wait a minute. You know, like, I personally enjoy that a lot. I know there might be people out there who don't, but considering that this album is not only, like, it's an album with lots of music on it, but it's also a story, I feel like it's important to have callbacks throughout the album, so that way it kind of accurately sells that this is an ongoing story throughout the whole album.
It's like characters being in one scene and not being in the other. It's like, well, where are they? You know?
Exactly. You know, it's good. I like having the callbacks because it allows us to tell the story, I think, a little better.
I agree. Okay.
Well,
that's that then. That's song 1.
Spark in the Dark.
Spark in the Dark. We'll see you for song 2.
Stay safe, beautiful people. Mwah.